Hi YouTube, it's Marlena from Big City Curvy Girl Thin Wallet, and it's been a while since our last conversation, I guess. It's been a really crazy couple of months. I had to deal with things like illness for my mother and myself, as well as transitioning from one job to a new job, then losing that job, then starting new projects, ending those projects, and starting new projects. So basically, it's been a very busy end of the year kind of thing. However, I'm hoping that moving forward, I will keep my promise and do a video a month. I do owe you videos, so some months there might be more than one. So bear with me here. So I'm here with my On Wednesdays We Wear Pink t-shirt that I got in Comic-Con with, Jigglypuff, Ditto, and Clefairy, and this Evolution, which I really don't know who it is, but she's adorable, so she can stay. She can sit with us. So, as the title of this video suggests, I will be looking at Jess Baker's body love book entitled Things No One Will Tell Fat Girls, a Handbook for Unapologetic Living. This is a book that I devoured in 2 days, which was actually the only reason it took so long was because I had work to deal with. Like, damn, I had to go to work. So I found out about this book very late. I was on Jess Baker's blog, The Militant Baker, and I saw that she was having some book launching dates, and I was like, oh, what's that about? And found out she was coming to New York. So I obviously put it in my calendar and made sure I was there. And I bought it that night. She wasn't even finished talking about it. I just went to the cashier and was like, I want one. Had I had more money, I probably would have bought 5 in one sitting, which would have been kind of rude to the other ladies, but yeah. Anyway, for those of you who don't know Jess Baker, I mean, she's kind of well known at this point. Jess Baker is a unapologetic body positive blogger. Her blog is called The Militant Baker. You can find it online. I've been following it since I found out about it when I was in college. And anyway, she's as unapologetic and authentic online as she is here. And I think that's why I love it so much. For one thing, in the book, she's not lecturing you. The entire time you're reading this book, it's a conversation. You feel that you're with her in the room discussing all these issues that she brings up. And it is clearly a labor of love. Everything is well researched. She brings in experts on feminism, shame, children, education, all the mental illness, all of this to cover the issues that all come under body positivity that most people really don't think about. Many people think body positivity is just loving yourself, selfies, and wearing things people tell you not to wear. It's a little bit deeper than that. So she included guest essayists that were gay, black, from different backgrounds, basically, to show the diversity within the movement, as well as different issues surrounding body positivity. And that was like the best thing ever. Because she says, I'm only one view. I only have my experience, but let me bring in the experience of other people, and that's amazing. I particularly like the fact that she did mention social class and status and plus size, that whole issue, which is kind of what I try to talk about a lot in my blog. The fact that there's certain people who can't afford to eat a certain way or can't afford a certain lifestyle. So is there anything negative about this book? No. Actually, I would say maybe the cover, the silhouette. I mean, I like the cover and like how it was fabricated and the title and everything, but I'm kind of tired of seeing the hourglass shape, and that kind of goes with why I'm doing this whole Plus Size Matters series. But she also makes mention about that in page 100. But I'm just going to read quickly this section. She's like, I mean, look at the cover of this book. For example, while she's an illustration, she has a hardcore hourglass shape, and that image was chosen by the design team because they knew readers would feel more comfortable picking up a book with this type of silhouette on it. And yeah, it's really important for people to pick up the book. I wouldn't have taken the time to write the damn thing if it wasn't. But let's just acknowledge that this is a perfect example of how we are only comfortable with one version of fat. For the record, I think it's amazing that this book, title, and cover has even gone to print. And you know what? This beautiful woman does exist somewhere, and I'm honored she's gracing the front of this handbook you're holding. Things like this remind me that we're definitely seeing more body positive exploration in our media nowadays, and this is effing great. Yay, world. But the real talk is the concept of embracing all body types, non hourglass fat ones too, is still in its infant stages. It's my hope that our narrow minded society quickly acclimates to seeing larger bodies so that we are able to successfully integrate all shapes and sizes. This is why this book is awesome. So, if you already read the book, let me know in the comments below what you liked and what you didn't like about the book, what stood out to you, or what made you think, whether or not you tried some of the challenges, and as well as who did you pass this book along to. I passed my book along to my mother immediately after I finished reading. She is a new fat while I'm an old fat, and I'll leave a link a video below from Sarah Ray Vargas and Kendall Ray explaining what those terms mean. She isn't quite as accepting as to the whole idea of body positivity, which is why I lent her this book. It's a must read for people who identify as body positive, who are in a body positivity journey, or don't know what body positivity is. So if you have a family member who claims that body positivity is not a thing, I think you should definitely buy this book and give it to them and have them read it. And I wish you a Merry Christmas if you celebrate that. I wish you Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah if that's done. Happy holidays, everyone, and I hope to see you soon on the blog or here on YouTube. So until next time,